Drake Maye should be a leading MVP candidate. Year two, Drake Maye isn't a project anymore. He's a bona fide difference maker. After a promising rookie season, he's already operating among the league's best quarterbacks and has been the primary reason the Patriots sit at 5-2. Advanced metrics back it up. Maye ranks near the top in expected points added per dropback and leads the league in success rate on plays. He's completing throws past the sticks at an elite rate and converting high leverage downs with uncommon efficiency. This isn't just volume or highlight throws, it's consistent, down-to-down production that changes how New England functions offensively. Maye's pocket processing, timing with his receivers, and willingness to attack defenses have shifted the Patriots' identity. If voters value the player who most materially raises his team's ceiling, Maye belongs in every early MVP conversation. Houston has a structural offensive problem. The Texans are dangerously close to squandering what should be a bright young core. Monday night's loss in Seattle exposed the same recurring issues: poor protection, suspect run blocking, and a game plan that often seems out of sync with personnel. C.J. Stroud's production has regressed under sustained pressure and schematic confusion. New offensive coordinator Nick Caley's calls at times haven't adapted to the line's limitations, calling for runs and long developing concepts in spots where quick reads and short throws are the only viable path. An elite defense can mask offensive dysfunction for a while, but not forever. Right now, Houston's offense ranks near the bottom in key efficiency metrics. Fixing that requires more than post-game sound bites. Better line play, schematic simplification to get the ball out quickly, and a coherent plan to rebuild confidence. The window with Stroud is still open, but it's closing fast unless the team changes course. The Raiders were humiliated. The Chiefs reminded everyone who they are. Las Vegas's 31-0 loss to Kansas City was one of those performances that reveals deeper rot. 30 plays, 95 yards, 2 first downs, 1 by penalty. That's not an off night. It's an organizational failure. The Chiefs controlled tempo, executed in the trenches, and treated the game like a clinic. That kind of domination does more than pad a stat sheet. It shoves a franchise's current reality into the spotlight. For the Raiders, this isn't a single game anomaly. It's symptomatic: identity issues, schematic breakdowns, and a roster that doesn't look built to compete. For the Chiefs, it's a reminder that depth, discipline, and design still matter. Kansas City looks alive. Las Vegas looks like a team that needs a hard reset. Tua Tagovailoa's contract is a looming strategic problem for Miami. The Dolphins are in a trap where performance and payroll collide. Tua's inconsistent play is painful enough on the field, but the financial reality makes moving on messy. Spot rack level dead cap math shows Miami would carry a massive penalty to extricate itself from Tua's deal in the near term. That cap calculus limits roster building and constrains free agent options and complicates any rapid teardown rebuild plan. On the field, Miami's problems have been compounded by poor protection and lack of playmakers in key spots. Off the field, the dead money creates a strategic straitjacket. The result: difficult decisions this winter and an offseason likely dominated by damage control rather than bold reinvention. Bottom line, this season is a study in contrasts. Drake Maye's rise is a clear example of how quick, targeted development plus schematic fit can vault a young QB into elite contention. Houston, the Raiders, and Miami illustrate the inverse. When line play, scheme, and cap realities are misaligned, promising seasons collapse quickly. The common thread is management, both in-game and front office. Teams that adapt fast survive. Teams that double down on failing fits don't. Watch what these franchises do next. Protect the quarterback, simplify where necessary, and make clear structural decisions in January. That will tell you who's truly rebuilding and who's just spinning its wheels.